Just as important as the new Batman that we will be getting, James Gunn has already confirmed that Robert Pattinson's Batman is not going to be part of the new DCU. It's going to be its own thing, which I think is awesome. They're going to have two Batmans. You can't get enough Batmans, right? But just as important is who is the villain for the first Batman solo movie. This movie is as important as the Superman movie is. These are going to be the two foundational building blocks for the new DC, especially if they're building up to like a Justice League Avengers movie to get them at the end of Phase 1 or something like that. So who do you pit against Batman? Well, there are a lot of options when it comes to that, and it looks like we have some rumors flying around about who is actually leading the pack when it comes to the chance. So I want to know what you guys think. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Let's talk about the actual DC studio head, James Gunn himself, hinting about Batman's potential first villain. And I want to know if you think this is a good idea or not. So, we do know that a new Batman is coming. And James Gunn, he hinted that it could be Deathstroke. A fan asked him directly and asked if there were plans for Deathstroke in James Gunn and Peter Safran's new DCU. And Gunn responded, could be ... Now, everybody knows Deathstroke is definitely a formidable foe when it comes to Batman, but you don't really know him for that on the big screen or anything like that. You know him from Teen Titans, you know him from the animated Justice League, and you really know Slade Wilson's role in the CW's Arrow. He was the main villain in Season 2, he appeared multiple times after that, and that character actually got teased in the Justice League's post-credit scenes. So, he's out there. But how do you do this? I mean, do you make him the main villain of the new solo Batman film, or do you have multiple villains in a Spider-Man-esque deal? It's going to be more ground level, like the new Spider-Man's probably going to be as well to start out. But is this who you want to start out with? Is this who you come out of the gate swinging with to go against the Bat? Or do you go with Killer Croc? Do you go with the Court of Owls? Do you go with Clayface? I mean, there's a lot. Do you go with Scarecrow? I mean, what are we doing about the Joker? There's so many questions. We already assume Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie will keep her position. So what about the Joker? Is the Joker dead? Is the Joker alive? There's so many questions that we have to ask, but the big question is, are Gunn and Safran going to do a take on the Teen Titans in this DCU? Because if they do, that will be huge for the Batman kind of score as it goes as well. And that would be something, that would be a twist we haven't seen. We didn't see the other DC films try to do, so you could have a subset with that. So who do you guys think? Who's up first? James Gunn texts you on your phone and says, you're picking the first villain for Batman. Heck, you're picking the first villain for Superman. Who are they? I'll see you guys soon.